Tēnā koutou no mai haere mai. Welcome to this One News special. Finance Minister Grant Robertson is about to formally deliver the 2021 budget. He says his priorities this year include housing, climate change and child wellbeing. One News political editor Jessica Mackay has been in a lockup with Treasury officials and analysts poring over the detail of the budget for the last 3 hours. The embargo has just lifted. Kia ora, Jess. Give us the top lines.
Hi Jack, yeah, I've just come from that lockup and we've been studying that budget pretty closely as much as we can in 3.5 hours, really getting our noses into it. I'll give you the big things. This is really the benefit budget. Welfare is the big top line in all of this. Now, in terms of the benefit, $20 a week extra for all benefits from the 1st of July. So that's in the next 6 weeks. Anyone getting a benefit will get $20 extra. Now, in April next year, they'll get another top up, and that will take it to between 30, one of the big winners of the day. Now, the government says that the reason they've done that is they hope to bring up to 33,000 children out of poverty. They also help by giving it to our lowest income earners, that they will spend it and stimulate the economy. Now, the other big winner out of this were Māori. $1 billion will be going specifically to targeting Māori. $380 million to build 1,000 houses, 200 that we're seeing in terms of the economy.
All right, thank you so much for your time, Jess. I know it is a very busy day for you and the One News political team. Here is Finance Minister Grant Robertson. He's in the House and about to formally present the 2021 budget.
More unlikely event of a resurgence of COVID-19 that would lead to increased alert levels.
That is Finance Minister Grant Robertson addressing the House as he formally presents the 2021 budget. A lot of that spending with regards to COVID-19, of course, had been announced by the government in the days leading up to this year's budget. They had 4 significant pre-budget announcements, but we know many of you are interested in the information that has been released in the last couple of minutes. So while the Finance Minister continues his address, we will remind you of the top lines from the 2021 budget. The government has announced an increase to all benefits of between $32 and $55 a week. Now, it's important to note that all core benefits will increase by $20 a week from the 1st of July this year, so in about 6 weeks' time. From April of next year, they will realise that full increase from $32 to $55 a week. Of course, the government has been under significant pressure from lobbying groups to increase benefits for some time now. As well as that, the government has committed $1 billion towards funding Māori housing, health and education, media, language and tourism. Nearly $4 billion in new spending will be directed towards rail, schools, district health boards, Scott Base, which is requiring some significant upgrades, and climate change mitigation. There is plenty more detail in the budget. We're going to look at how the government's spending plans are likely to affect you. We'll be here over the next 2 hours to work through the detail. We will get reaction from across the political spectrum. Stay with us. This One News special continues in a moment.
Hey you folks, tonight.
Hoki mai, e te whānau. Welcome back to this One News special as we analyse all of the information in the 2021 budget. Independent economist Cameron Bagri has been in a lockup with Treasury officials over the last 3 hours working through the detail and is with us now. Kia ora, Cameron. What is your reaction to the budget?
Oh, pretty encouraging on most fronts. Yeah, obviously New Zealand finds itself in a pretty fortunate position at the moment in regard to our situation economically. You know,
because they're scared of being called imprudent. So I think they have struck a reasonable balance. But there's no question government debt is very, very large, and we've borrowed this from the future generations. So we do need to make sure that we set this economy up to deliver the growth and the outcomes that will mean that that debt doesn't become a real albatross around their neck in the future.
ANZ Chief Economist Sharon Zollner and Auckland University political scientist Jennifer Curtin. Tēnā kōrua. Thank you very much for being with us this afternoon. We really appreciate it. Kua matu, thank you for watching this One News budget special. Te Karere will be here in a moment. The One News team will have more reaction and analysis in the news hour at 6 o'clock, and of course you can keep up to date on our website onenews.co.nz. For now though, that's us. Kia pai te rā nei.